I'm not looking. And a 1. And a 2. Matty Daddy and the Midget. Well, hi there.
I'm a fun guy.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
What are you doing, step bro?
I don't even know where you sitting at.
Daddy, chill.
Hey. Hi.
Are we starting?
And welcome to
Matty Daddy and the Midget Podcast. Matty Daddy and the Midget Podcast. Matty Daddy and the Midget Podcast. Matty Daddy and the Midget Podcast.
What the hell is even that?
Jessa Rhodes' Broken Home version of Paige Van Zandt.
Exactly.
Because I wrote a few songs in my day.
Oh, we're recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hi. And welcome to
Hello.
Matty Daddy and the Midget Podcast.
Hello.
Episode 10.
Hello.
I am Matt. Matty Daddy. I swear it's a zit on my lip. I don't have the herp. Simonson. And I'm here with...
Jake, move that cardboard box out of the way. I'm trying to eat this slice of pizza. The Midget Hilsebeck.
And thanks for tuning in. Wow, what a ride it's been. 10 episodes. And what we got? This is our 6th episode of Past Bedtime.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so that's 16 podcasts right there.
Podcast.
Podcasts. I mean, craziness. And I mean, it's the 10th episode, so this isn't going to be like your run-of-the-mill, every average day podcast.
Yeah.
We got a lot planned for this episode.
Yeah. It's not going to be average. It's going to be slightly above average.
Kind of like your dick.
Exactly.
Yes.
You get it.
Yeah.
You get me.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been a really good podcast if, I don't want to say his name. Yeah.
Robbie motherfucking subject.
Subject. I mean, I can't talk too much shit because he is our only fan.
Yeah.
Some people have only fans. We have only a fan.
Yeah. It's free though. We don't
Free. Making no money.
We're not like Bella Thorne posting Instagram pictures getting $2 million in 2 days.
Exactly.
Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, she joined OnlyFans. Bella Thorne. She was a Disney star.
I've heard of her.
I can't remember what show she was on, but she was a Disney show. And
Miley Cyrus.
Bella Thorne,
Oh.
which is never mind.
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I think that might have been it. Yeah, it was Pee Wee.
I knew it.
And she was a Disney star. Ended up recently directed a.
Doing porn.
She directed a porn. She wasn't.
Oh, with the Bella Dangers.
She was the director.
I saw that.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I really
didn't see
did.
that.
Well, I don't think it was even it was like softcore porn or something like that. It's like a music video,
really?
But it had a Bella Danger in it. I don't know. I watched it. Yeah.
I mean, if they weren't related, I probably didn't see it.
I was drained.
And I am drained. Oh, but she joined OnlyFans. Apparently, from what I was getting out of it from social media and shit, people talk shit about it, was basically the pictures on there were just your run-of-the-mill Instagram whore of the week picture, right? If not more clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And she ended up in 2 days making $2 million.
Yeah, some people just, they have that thirst trap down yonder in the nether regions, and then it can trap anybody, Yeah.
It's, once you realize that you can make money just by being attractive,
right?
It goes up from there. Look at the Kardashians. That's all they do.
Exactly. That's why I just actually bought this book called Thirst Trap for Men. And that's why I'm trying to show more chesties.
Yep, I had that. That's chapter 3. Yes.
Yeah, you chapter 3 already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, you're farther than I am.
Yeah.
Well, so much to talk about on this episode. We have UFC Fight Night picks.
Yep.
And nobody owes anybody money. There was a different bit that we're gonna get into.
We'll get there.
Or do we just wanna tell them what it is right now? Kind of as a teaser to stay tuned?
That's a really good idea because maybe
Well, we're gonna do it in the next 5 minutes because that was the agreement at the beginning of the podcast.
Let's talk about it now and then come back to it and forget about it.
Oh, okay. So we made bets on UFC Fight Night. Who was that? It was Lawler and Magny, and then Lionheart and got
Anthony Smith and
It was a really weird name. It started with an R.
yeah.
Anyways,
Ratchet.
yeah, and then we had it set up so no matter what, someone would win that bet. But once again,
I don't know what happened exactly with the fight, but
it got pulled.
It got pulled.
Yeah. Once again,
one of the main ones we needed to
like
actually
4 podcasts in a row. So
there were 7 other fights that could have got pulled and it would have worked out.
let's actually
Oh, yeah, pull that up.
we'll pull that up so we're not just speaking nonsense here.
I just want to point out that both of us,
Yeah.
even though like we tied because both of our picks were shit.
Right.
I think both of us got one right.
Alexander Rakic.
Rakic, that's it.
Well, you had Lionheart. I had
You had Rakic.
you had Magny, right?
No, we both had Lawler.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
that's
Smith.
right.
You had Rakic.
And then I had Kim,
And I
and
had
you had
Grasso.
Grasso.
Yep.
Okay. We'll just go over those fights because the rest don't matter. But so a fight got pulled, and once again our bet was compromised, so we had to make a side bet.
Right.
And we made a bet for Game 6, the Mavs and the Clippers. You picked the Mavs,
I thought Luke was gonna do some stuff.
and the Clippers won. And whoever lost this bet had to pour a cup of water on their crotch, and I believe it was to start the podcast. So I mean, we can give you a couple minutes here to get mentally prepared. But here pretty soon, that water's going on that dick, boy. And let me just say this too. We got a lot of other stuff planned. We're going to talk more about... He scared me. We're going to talk more about the NBA playoffs. The next fight night coming up, which is Overeem. And then what is Santos versus Teixeira? Glover Teixeira. That's who beat Lionheart in the next one. And then Covington and Woodley. Sorry. And all those are before UFC 253. So we'll just do the
Super.
the next.
253, by the way.
Yeah. We'll do Overeem, Saki, and then we'll get a little bit into UFC 253.
Sure.
Yeah. Fucking Adesanya and Ricky Martin's gay brother.
Yeah, what is it? What did he call him? You call him like a pillow? Is that-
He's like a blown up Ricky Martin or some shit. Paulo Costa.
Yeah. I absolutely love this fucking beef.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Even on live Sports Center, they were just yelling at each other.
I know.
I love it.
Costa's showing his tits and everything.
Why'd you put that down? Are we gonna use
Because, no, we just brought that up to get to why you have to pour water on your crotch.
I don't know. I think we should go back to that.
We will. But I just wanted to finish this little teaser. And then we're also going to call Cody Combs. He's
Yes.
going to say a prayer for the podcast.
Maybe he'll answer this time?
Yeah, no, he will.
Because he blew us off last time.
He did blow, well, he might have blown you off. I wasn't there when that happened.
That was another day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought you were there.
Oh, no. I think, well, I might have been recording. Yeah.
Maybe.
That's
There
what
was
it was.
definitely somebody else there.
Yeah. I didn't think you guys knew that I was recording, though. I thought I had a pretty good hiding spot.
Yeah, I don't remember anybody recording. So,
Yeah. Anyways, let me just say this, too. Let me get this out of the way. How about those motherfucking Boston Celtics? Holy shit.
they're on a roll. They are on a roll. 6-0 in the playoffs, currently.
That's right. And they did pretty good in the bubble, too. I think they only lost 1 or 2 games. Or, no, they lost 2 or 3 games in the bubble, too.
Sure.
So they've been playing
Still,
really good for
Tatum
over
is
a month
just
now.
So fucking
He's a
good.
beast, dude.
He's so good.
He's just... the only thing he was lacking before, he was never lacking skill.
Right.
The only thing he was ever lacking before was confidence, and he's not lacking that anymore.
No, he figured out that he's
He's
actually...
torn. There was one play in the game last night where he fucking broke this dude's ankle so fucking bad. Like, he's amazing.
He's very good.
He's got the handles of a really good point guard. And he's got the shooting of Kevin Durant. Like, he's got better handles than Kevin Durant.
I feel like the shooting of Kevin Durant was probably a bad choice. There's so many better options. Like, he's a good shooter, but that's not.
No, I'm straight up. I think he's got the shooting. I think he's like, to me, I've always thought he's like a Kevin Durant mixed with a Paul Pierce.
I can see that. That makes sense. Does he
Yeah.
also create Twitter accounts to? Oh, okay.
No, he ain't no fucking bitch.
You know, cupcake.
He ain't no fucking snake eyes, little having ass, fucking mucho gracias. Thank you,
Yeah.
come again. Ain't nothing like that.
I feel like that you were very like. There was a
Racist?
There was a racial slant that you rode pretty hard there.
Well, I'm going to ignore that you acknowledge that, but I'm also going to bring up one more thing that I wanted to do in this opening monologue.
Sure.
And I got to get close to the camera for
Yeah,
this. A
you
little
need
bit
to.
closer. See, last week... Oh, shit, you can't hear me. Last week, episode 9 of Matty Daddy and the Midget, I might have been a little insensitive. And I may have used a few slurs that I now regret. And if you didn't catch the episode, I said the word faggot a lot. And we don't stand for that kind of
No,
thing
absolutely not.
on the MDATN. Am I right? Right?
You are 100% correct. It's just not us.
So from here on out, we will no longer be saying that word, faggot,
Yeah.
ever again.
Mhm.
Starting now.
Right.
You need to let one out before we put the ban on it? Put the kibosh?
Well, I mean, if
Put the Chris Bosh?
if we get canceled, it might as well be both of us, right? Canceled? That's fine. Faggot.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you. So now,
Actually, before we're done, I just want to bring up, there was, on the Bennett Skid show, they talked about it. It was an announcer for baseball. I can't remember what game was being played.
yeah, I heard about this, yeah.
He literally said that, like, the mic was hot, he didn't know it, and he said it's the fag,
Yep.
the fag capital of the world.
San Francisco?
That's what I thought too. But no, it was, this Cleveland, I think.
Well, yeah, Cleveland, San Francisco, you know,
Right,
whatever.
I immediately thought it was San Francisco. More butt fucking per capita in San Francisco than anywhere else in the world.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Anyway, but he came back on the air and started to apologize, and literally, like, mid-apologies, like, this is not me, and if there's anybody out there I offended, and a huge shot to right field from, literally was calling the play while apologizing, did an entire thing. And the best part about it is, the guy hit a home run that he was calling, and where it landed in the field, in that field, that section is called judgment-free zone. And it was incredible. Best thing I've ever listened to in my life.
Look at the ball hit by See, and you know how I just said we're done saying that word?
Right.
So, I just said it, but it just got bleeped.
Right.
Like, try saying it again.
Faggot, 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 faggot.
Those ones didn't get bleeped. I missed those.
That would be rude, but it's fine.
No, and
You just bleep your own.
I normally try to bleep those too, but apparently I must have like went and used the restroom during the. It went on like 7 minutes, where I just went on a. Free. I mean, they
Sure.
they can't hear that.
Right. We don't have to point that out every time.
You know what I'm saying when you hear the. Bleep.
See, now you could have just said it because you.
All right, because I could have bleeped it later.
Unless
but-
you go to the bathroom for like 7 minutes again.
All right, I do that a lot. I use the restroom a lot.
All right. Maybe next time just pause it.
Right. But then it takes forever.
Okay.
I'm always trying to do like 3 things at once, so it's something gets. I either miss, I miss a part of the. See, I normally pause the game when I go to the bathroom, but I keep the podcast around.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first. You can cut this out if you want. You heard it here first. Attacking the gay community is less important, and making sure that they are okay
No,
is less important than the game.
no.
Or his time.
No. Well, I'd also like to say, when I say the word bleep, that I don't view it as a homophobic slur. I got nothing against gays, unless they try to touch my dick. Then I'll punch them in the fucking face. Right in their queer eye. But, for the straight guy, yeah. From the straight guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Punch him in the queer eye from the straight guy.
That's.
I think we can still say queer.
I think we should make that show. It's literally just
Punched in the queer eye from the straight guy.
No, queer eye from the straight guy, and all it is just like a fucking Dana White Contender series, but it's gays versus straights. I'd watch the shit out of that.
Yeah. I met a gay guy one time.
Just it. That's it.
Yeah, just that's it.
Sure.
That's the whole story.
That's the whole story.
But what else was I gonna say? No, when I say that word, I've never looked at it as a gay bashing. It's just it's kind of like calling your friend a douche or, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I got no problem with gay guys as long as, like I said, I met this gay guy.
To be honestly, I feel the same way because like
Viewers of this podcast know what guy I'm talking about. Here, put your finger out. No, towards me. No. Oh, now you just made it straight.
Anyway,
Or unless that was a butt.
it can be whatever you want. When I say faggot, remember,
Bleep.
yeah,
Man, there's a lot of editing.
yeah, you're gonna be busy. When I say faggot, I don't say that because they're gay. I'm saying that because they're being a faggot.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
if somebody was sucking a dick and they pulled it out, I don't know why I'm watching it. But if, like, they pulled it out of their mouth and, like, looked at me and said, people from Phoenix are called Phoenicians, I'd be like, shut up, faggot, keep sucking that dick. Put that dick in your mouth and stop being a faggot.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I couldn't agree anymore. It's like that episode of South Park. All those guys on their motorcycles like bragging off and they're like, you know, they're adding the extra sound effects and they start calling
Yep.
like, it was never a gay thing. They're just being fucking.
But you can't say that word in school.
I
Jew?
I think we should stop saying the now because I'm gonna be really pissed off when I'm editing this.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have to download a bleep sound effect off YouTube, which is gonna take a good 15 seconds. All right. I mean,
Make it. Probably
yeah,
use your sound machine.
Make it. Use my sound machine. Yes, exactly. And you know, then I'm at the. I mean, I'm pretty sure we said it at least 35 times.
That's probably pretty low. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way more than that.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, we'll get a number tracker on there. Maybe we'll take some bets on it later.
Honestly, you probably just bleep the whole first however long we've been going.
Yeah, this has all been muted so far.
Yeah, sure.
It will be anyways. So,
Are we gonna talk about
yes,
sports or no?
yes. Rob couldn't show up tonight. Love to have you on the show sometime, Rob. Would really love to have you on the show sometime, Rob. Love to have you on the show sometime, Rob. What do you guys say?
We would love to have you on the show sometime.
Love you, have you on the show sometime.
Love to have you. The thing is that
The thing is that we want you to be our Rudy. Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Rudy.
Gonna love you till the world end. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty, dirty little titty.
One last thing.
Yes.
Let us know in the comment section if you know where to find that song because I need that song like on my phone.
They don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. We are literally the only people that we know that watch that podcast.
I don't know.
Because, frankly, all the people that don't watch them are fucking.
Faggots.
Yeah.
Oh, I was not supposed to say that.
No, last time.
Okay.
So, like you said, sports. How does the camera look still? Is that still good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually better than when we started.
Good deal.
Go ahead.
Before we start talking about sports, let's see, you got that water bottle right there. You're not drinking it, so.
I can.
Oh no! I mean, it's not for drinking. I mean, unless you got a thirsty old cock-a-doodle-doo.
Well, if there's three things I know, it's rap, soaking up female genitals, and sports. About to teach some about all three.
You're taking your pants off?
What? Are we not doing this?
Well, I didn't know if you're gonna just take your pants off and pour it on your boxers.
I'm pretty sure you said I had poured on my dick.
Well, I mean, you could just the general vicinity. All right, that's fine too. If you don't want to get your pants.
Mama didn't raise no quitter.
Right.
Do you want to pour it?
Yes, I would actually love that.
Okay. Ryan, should I stand
I'm
up?
so excited. Episode 10. We're only getting better every episode. Matty Daddy and the Midget.
How do I do this without you seeing my pee-pee?
Well, you could probably just do that, unless you just want to take your pants. So, you're literally talking on the dick.
Oh, yeah.
See, I didn't even... Okay.
Like, if you lean too far forward, you'll see a cock.
See, this is a cold bottle of water, too. Ooh. I'm not looking. And a 1. And a 2. Matty Daddy and the Midget podcast. Halfway there.
Oh, we're doing the whole thing, are we?
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's why we take our bets very seriously here at Matty Daddy and the Midget.
I am.
You are dripping.
That's what she said. I'm 90% sure. Like, okay, first of all, this is a great idea, but if there was a video out there of like a porn video of like Elsa from Frozen squirting, I'm assuming this is what it would feel like.
Wow.
Yeah, freezing, but kind of cool.
It's kind of like we're watching your balls drain. Right in front of us. Here, it's,
What else is in there? I have a tingling sensation.
I sprinkled a little bit of cocaine in there.
Where'd it go?
Oh my
Guys, I
god.
can't do the rest of the podcast. My dick fell off.
See, I don't care about your crotch at all. I'm just trying to keep my floor dry. Oh my god. That's the greatest thing.
I feel like I should just leave them open now. Like, there's no way they heard anything I'm saying. My mic was over there.
That's true. I feel like now would be a great time to play the intro if we're just going to start playing it from the beginning now. So it already played.
Well, yeah.
But, how funny, you know, water on dick, Matty Daddy Young, the Midget pod. What are you doing, Step Bro?
I didn't know you were doing that.
Oh my god. I don't even know where to go. Let's mention this. As we're doing this podcast, we're also watching Game 7 between the Houston Rockets and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Excellent game, by the way.
5-point game, someone just scored.
Can we point out that it's a huge disadvantage for me because I have to literally turn my neck all the way around and you see it the whole time. Can we,
Cry me a river through your fucking dripping pants.
You think we get some fans to maybe send in another screen for us? I just poured water on my dick for you. Send me a TV.
Nobody cares. See, you have to pour water on your dick just to get some views nowadays.
Everything else has matched body temperature except for the water underneath my sack that's just pooled.
That was cold water. I just pulled that out of the fridge fucking 15 minutes ago.
Like, imagine a not deep, shallow, a shallow bowl of water with
Right.
my nuts just sat in it and the water's really cold. That's what I
That's what's happening?
That's exactly what's happening.
Right now? Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel sorry for you but you did it to yourself.
I literally came here straight from work.
You know what?
12 hours.
If you...
And you made me do this.
It's probably refreshing.
I shaved my legs for this.
The little guy need a little bit of water, right?
No.
You know what's funny? Like, I thought you were going to pick the Clippers for that one. So, I thought we were going to end up betting on the fucking... Well, either the Celtics-Raptors. I thought you might have picked the Raptors in the first game.
No.
Or the Denver-Utah game.
Game 6?
Yeah, game 6. And what I had for picks, like, waiting to see what you would pick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I picked every single game right that game. So I picked the Celtics, Clippers, and then Nuggets. I thought the Jazz were going to pull it out in Game 7. I really did.
I did too.
But I thought Denver had Game 6.
Dude, I was watching that game. The final shot from the Jazz, I thought that was in. It was like halfway in. That
Game
shot.
7.
Yeah, Game 7.
By Conley, yeah.
Yeah. That ball was halfway in that hoop.
It was.
If he
It was 3/4.
A cunt hair less power on that, it would have been game over.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
Props to Denver's defense. They really, not a good defensive team, but they stepped it up in Game 7.
Oh, it was excellent.
That was like a 2004 Eastern Conference playoff game with the score. 80-78.
Who was playing that game?
What game?
That 84 Eastern Conference game?
I just remember like games between the Pacers and the Pistons back in the day.
That's not what I wanted.
Maria Sharapova.
I was really hoping you'd be like, it was the fucking Clippers and the Lakers. I don't know. And
No.
Go on this long spiel that wasn't right. That's what I was hoping for.
Oh, you're hoping for me to speak nonsense.
Mhm.
When it comes to basketball, I don't speak that much nonsense.
Yeah.
I know the facts.
Noticed that.
Did you notice that? I just got my wall of natty. I need to start fucking tearing these bad boys down. Ah! So,
Hey,
where do we want to start?
another cup of water. I'd make this in that box.
You pour another cup of water down your pants if you make it in the box.
If I miss.
If you miss. What box?
The one
There's
that-
no way.
the
Do you
one
really
that-
do you really want to do that?
I mean, it's already wet.
I don't know if I have any more towels, and pretty soon I'm gonna be stepping in the shit.
There's a I got some on my sock. I don't want to be here.
I know you did. I tried to get it before it got to your sock, but you don't even care. You're like, I don't give a fuck about my sock, and my dick is soaking wet.
There is so much water on you, but the toe of my sock is damp. If you can make it not damp.
I mean, we can do it, but if you miss, we'll do it at the end of the podcast because I don't want to be stepping in a pool of water.
I don't
the
know.
whole time.
I feel like I want to change my mind because that curtain's in the way.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's a terrible shot. There's no way you're gonna make that. But let's just do it just for fun. Just for fun.
Just for fun?
Yeah.
I don't have to do anything?
No.
Okay. I fucking made
See,
it.
I thought you were talking about that box.
No.
Okay.
And I fucking made it. So that was real. That was actually a bet we did. So
He didn't make it.
I
No one saw it. You know, it's your word versus mine. No one saw it.
I will
You
take
clearly
that.
missed.
I will take the camera and walk away. I will do this.
Well, that bottle was already in that box beforehand.
Oh, it's one of them. Sure.
Okay, so let's.
Oh yeah, we're talking about sports.
Yeah. Do we want to make picks on this? What this will be Saturdays.
Yep.
Shit. Okay, let's just do. Oh yeah, they redid the OSP fight too, so that's co-main.
Which
or something.
was
I think that's the same guy he was fighting for. Fuck.
I think so too, but was that last week's or the week before?
That was 2 weeks ago.
2
yeah.
weeks ago. Okay. Sure. How deep you want to go?
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 6, because that's what's pulling up.
That's
So
all of those.
yep. So first fight, Thiago Moises.
Probably Tiago.
Moistus. Thiago. Yeah, you're right. Versus
Thiago.
Jalen Turner. Don't know either fighter.
Tail tape or no?
Yeah. So
Because we didn't pull a tail tape up last week, and I think that was the main reason we sucked.
yeah, that could be true. Same
Holy
age.
shit!
Definitely a height disadvantage
Oh, that's
for
the definitely.
Thiago.
That's the
Is
disadvantage.
that- Oh, and the reach. Holy fuck! Yeah.
6.5
Didn't even
inches.
see that. So I think, but Thiago's he's had more fights, MMA fights. 13-4 versus 9-5 for Turner. Who you got?
Oh, I'll take Turner. Just ha! You know, you know, the you know the things.
The thing. Don't get me started on them thing.
Mhm.
Play by them.
You were literally doing Lenny the Lamppost. No, I don't
And
know why I put the phone in there. He's a human.
No,
He's a human.
It should just be Lenny the Lamp.
I do think I like that better. I think we're gonna roll with that. But I heard the black people in there, so I'm assuming Chris Rock was also.
Black, yeah, I didn't say black people.
You didn't say the whole thing. I knew you were.
Yeah,
wrong,
they
and you realized
slowly
you weren't
just-
doing Chris
they-
Rock anymore.
They slowly just become each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you know, Jekyll
That
and
one
Hyde.
movie.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum and Hyde.
Men in Black. Oh wait,
Wow.
Independence Day.
Wild Wild West.
Oh, well, now we're talking about Will Smith. I picked Thiago. I'm taking Thiago. Just to make it interesting. Next one, Brian Keller versus Kevin Natadabdad. And Natadabdad.
So that's Kevin Felice Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Big fan of Mexican Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. He's got 9-1 versus 21
Also,
and 11.
Fun fact, he eats Taco John's before every fight.
You know, I've heard that.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I believe it.
Gets a nachos Navidad.
Now I do.
Yep.
Look how short these fucking guys are. Are you related to them? They're both 5'5", 145-pound division. What is that, featherweight? Yes, it is.
You're a featherweight.
And so definitely a height or a reach advantage for Feliz Navidad. What do you got? Who you got for that?
I'm gonna take the experienced fighter. Give me Keller.
I'm gonna take Feliz Navidad. I'm just trying to make these interesting. And actually, I'd go with that anyways. Michael Piera. I feel like we've had this guy on the podcast before.
Like with us?
Yeah, I got a little dribble so you don't feel so alone.
Yeah.
If you could not watch it run down my...
It's just so sensual. My dick is so cold that it like shriveled up, but you did that and it's back.
It's hard.
Yeah. Like it went from tucked
Like right now.
right now. From full turtle to average.
So hard for you.
Above average.
Okay. Well, all right. To each their own. Michael Piera, not on the podcast, but we talked about him.
Sure.
Versus Zalim Amadeyov.
No, I'm a Dale.
No, Amadeyov.
Hang on.
I've said this before. The polls are wrong. Matty Daddy's right. Amadeyov.
No, I'm a day off. Rob, am I a day off? See, let's see how good that would flow.
He's gonna be like, I guess you're a day off. He's a day off. Rob's a day off on the fucking podcast. He's gonna hit us up tomorrow.
Dude, what if he shows up?
Hey, is that podcast still going on?
He shows up tomorrow. I'm here. God damn it, Rudy Rob.
Damn it, Rob, you're a day off.
I brought a knife.
I'm taking Michael.
What's the TOT? What's the top? Show me the top.
I just looked at the score there, or the
Record.
the record.
It's kind of a score.
Yeah, he's lacking in the reach by 3 inches, but has more fight experience. That's what it's.
You can do a lot with 3 inches. I know. I have to do it twice. Give me. Actually, I'm gonna take him too.
So the first fight that we both picked the same fighter here. Hey, I liked what you did last week too, where you made that screenshot and then you wrote down the pics and sent it to me.
Oh, right in the dick water.
Because then I didn't have to like search notepads upon notepads and find like
I can
the
do that
little
again,
scribble.
for sure.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you. That wasn't too hard for you to do, was it?
Can we just point out that I called that dick water and like my head immediately went to like some town in South Carolina?
You mean Dickwater, South Carolina?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
been?
Yeah, I have.
Beautiful this time of year.
I actually have an aunt from Dickwater, South Carolina.
Really?
Yeah.
See, my aunt lives in Swampwater, Florida.
Really?
Yeah. Swamp ass.
Yeah, I
Swamp
was
ass
gonna
Florida.
say I've never heard of Swamp Water, but Swamp Ass, Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard of that town. I hear they have the best sweet corn that side of the Mississippi.
I would say that's probably accurate because we're this side of the Mississippi.
Right.
That's that side.
I think so.
This and that.
This and that.
You
that
could
is-
get with this, or you could get
with that, but this is where
This
it's
is where
at. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what my aunt says too. Sarah Eubanks. Oh, sorry. Sahara Eubanks versus Carol Rosa.
Carol Rosa.
Tail of the tape. Ooh,
Way older, less fights.
10 years difference in age. Yes, way less fights. Oh, I'm gonna take Rosa. I don't know about you, but that fight last week's episode, fight night. That was it last week or the week before that?
Were you talking about the huge underdog?
Yeah, the green shorts is what I call her.
It was. I know what you're talking about.
Well, she was kicking her ass in the first couple rounds, and she came back, caught her in a rear naked choke. I believe.
The main. The favorite.
The
favorite in that fight. They were
right.
heavily favored.
Heavily favored.
And she was just. I didn't like her anyway because she walked out so fucking
Didn't
cocky.
like her.
I just.
So cocky. Couldn't agree more.
I usually like him cocky.
Right.
Too much cock for me.
Man, Rob's gonna think you're gay after this episode.
Oh, he knows.
I'd say our viewers, but Rob.
He knows.
That was one thing I was a little worried about bringing him in as our Rudy.
Sure.
I think we would gain an employee, but probably lose 100% of our fan base.
I mean, if he's here with us, like, we're basically, like, he's working for us.
Yeah, he's going to be there, though, so what...
If he's working for us, we can make him watch it again.
That's true.
Like, this is what you're doing wrong.
I'm just saying, though, like,
Get
if
closer to the
he's
mic.
here, why would he want to watch it again later?
Because
maybe
we can make him.
Yeah, we'll make him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he does owe us, what, like $1,200 now or something from those bets?
At least.
Like, I think he picked Babe Ruth as a home run champion this year.
No, he picked him as the highest points in the season for NBA.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Which is
Leading scorer.
ridiculous because
Yeah.
obviously he has the most touchdowns. But the I don't know where I was gonna go from there. Just give me move on, or we're gonna be picking for 3 hours. Yeah,
You got Rosa.
I'm gonna take
Come
Carol.
on.
Yeah.
All right.
So wet.
OSP versus Alonzo. Who did we have the first time that fight was? I think I had OSP.
No, I had OSP. Or did we both?
I think.
Because I'm pretty sure I had OSP.
Are you still taking him?
Yeah.
Switching it up, man.
Did he have the coronavirus, the COVID-21?
No, Alonzo did. Yeah. COVID-19 or COVID-18.
No,
sorry.
it's COVID-21.
Yeah.
Which is way worse than COVID-19.
Corvus-17.
Yeah.
Alright, Overeem. I really wish I knew what his last fight was, because I'm pretty sure I watched it. I'm pretty sure he got
Overeem?
knocked out, yeah.
No, Overeem's last fight was our bet. Because he was heavily the underdog in that fight. And you said he's way too old and all this shit.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right.
I'm like, I'm not
right.
betting against him. And
You know what?
He held him down and beat the fuck out of him.
I'm still... Fuck.
I'm not...
This boy's big.
I'm taking Overeem.
God damn it!
Dude is
Even though I don't
a
like
monster.
it, I'm going against Overeem. I think Overeem might take it, but just for the sake of...
entertainment.
Yeah.
For
And
you.
We can either do money on this, or we can, maybe by the end of this podcast, we'll come up with another clever idea.
Sure.
Sure. I don't want us to be pouring water on our junk. Eventually my floors are going to start to mold.
Take it from me.
And your balls.
Take it from me. I don't want to do it again.
Hot sauce!
Icy hot.
Ooh.
Best of both worlds. Did you...
Your masturbation
jar?
jar?
Bingo.
See, that's called podcast chemistry.
That's called just, natural chemistry.
Ice.
Chemical equations.
Physics, bitch. Science.
What are you, Jake Paul?
Logan Paul.
Yeah, whatever.
Paul Pierce.
Paul Simon.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Cowell.
Colin Cowherd.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Your mother's a 4.
Okay.
All right. Anyways,
That was pretty good.
that was pretty good. So I don't think we need the internet for this. Let's talk a little bit of NBA. So
You saying NBA?
MBA.
NBA.
NBA.
With 2 M's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men's Basketball Association.
Ah!
Are you saying POW? Like POW Gasol?
Why do you keep saying that?
So you were thinking Bucks in 6?
I am.
Are you still thinking that? Down 2-0 to the
See,
Heat?
that was before I even knew it was happening in Game 2. So, I mean, I'm going to probably want to think about it for a little bit. Because that's 2 in a row. Giannis isn't playing well at all.
Think about it. Let's just do picks on the 4 series coming up.
Sure.
And we'll do that one last, okay?
Okay.
Put a little line here. I'm gonna
By the way-
take the Celtics.
Not even a doctor can understand what's happening on that sheet.
On that sheet? I know exactly what's happening.
I know. And that's the problem. Because you're like, this is a 7. I'm like, no, that's a 9.
I literally have 2 sheets to represent picks we made like 3 weeks ago.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that is the equivalent of when you're doing a true or false test and you make the T look like an F2, so you'd be like, no, it's an F.
Right.
Yeah, just it goes either way.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I like this. Should we type it up?
No,
Rob,
see,
you type
as
that up?
long as I don't fuck up, like, as long as I stick with my picks that I write on paper
Right.
and don't just say some bullshit like the Trailblazers are going to beat the Lakers, you know, then I'll be alright. Are you taking the Celtics too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So it will be
Clippers and Nuggets, right?
Clippers and Nuggets.
I'm gonna take the Clippers.
Same. And then we'll probably have to wait. I'll let you think about the Bucks Miami situation, and we'll have to wait unless we both think the Lakers are gonna beat whatever team wins this one. But this game isn't finished yet. Still a 5-point game. 4th quarter just started. But the Lakers will play one of these 2 teams. And Houston Rockets, their starting center is PJ Tucker. He's 6'5", and so that's who we'll be dealing with. Anthony Davis and Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee. So that's gonna be.
Well,
I'm gonna take the Lakers no matter who wins it.
so if it's the Thunder, it's Adams.
Yeah, and that's a better
That's
chance.
a much better matchup.
But they don't.
still.
Oklahoma City, I don't know if they have the. They probably have the scoring power to keep up with the Lakers, but Houston actually has the scoring power to outscore the Lakers.
If OKC wins,
If they can get a rebound.
if OKC wins this game, I'm gonna put Lakers winning in 5, and if Houston wins, I'll say Lakers will win in 6.
So you have the Lakers
Yeah.
regardless.
Yep.
All right, I'll give you some time for the Bucks Heat pick. Well, I suppose I can write my shit down though.
Sure.
I'm taking-
Are we the same on all of them?
Yes.
Just give me the Bucks. We gotta make it interesting.
Well, honestly, I think that the game that was on tonight, I think that was so debilitating, exhilarating, astonishing, menstruating
Yup.
for the Bucks.
Sure.
If Giannis hasn't had good games this series either.
No.
If he doesn't come out with a chip on his fucking shit, like I told you this earlier on the phone, you can't blame this shit on the Bucks.
No.
Everyone else in the Bucks has played amazing.
Yeah.
It's Giannis.
Because they wouldn't be in this game at all. The game, how it was pretty close, right?
Oh yeah,
It went to OT, right?
Well,
No, it was supposed to.
It was supposed to. I don't know what the fuck happened. Jimmy Butler got
fucking
fouled somehow.
Volume apparently was necessary.
It's bullshit.
But no, and they were in that game.
The refs were betting on the Heat. That's what it was.
Maybe. But they were in that game, even though Giannis was playing like shit. Again.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
the team has played amazing, which has been like the opposite of the normal storyline for the Bucks all years. Giannis has been playing good.
Right.
Can his teammates step up and help him?
And now they're
His
stepping up.
teammates are fucking there.
And-
Where the fuck are you? I mean, the Heat, they're building a wall, and they're stopping Giannis, which has been proven pretty
The Bucks are
efficient
paying for it.
in the past. Yeah, the fucking Bucks are paying. Well, you know, those guys south of the Milwaukee border are paying for it, but yeah.
Sure.
You gotta just add those subtle racial jabs in there, you know what I mean? Keep people on their toes.
Do ya?
Right.
Oh, okay.
No, I should probably stop doing that.
Anyway,
but,
though, if the Bucks come out and fucking Giannis goes 5 for 6 on his first 6 shots, then they're in this. That's gonna be a good fucking rest of the series. If he comes out like he did this last 2 games, it's over already.
this is the
Well,
thing.
no, game 3.
This is the thing about Giannis. The only
The
way
thing
he's
is
going 5 for 6, and his first 6 shots are dunks. They have
Too good to be.
they have completely exposed him. He can't hit free throws. His mid range is eh. His 3-point range is eh. And all he really has is
A Pepsi.
he doesn't even have that.
I feel like that's gonna look pretty.
He's
good.
got a Diet Coke.
Like make sure you look at that because I'm pretty happy that I just pulled that.
That's not as cool as you think it is. No, but they've completely exposed Giannis. And I honestly like Giannis. But if the reports I've heard are true, and he's already thinking about leaving to Miami next season if they can't win, that's a
He already
fucking
lost.
bitch move,
He already,
dude.
he
That's
already lost.
I'm putting him in the Kevin Durant category. Can't beat him, join him.
That's fair. I would say that too if he does it. But yeah,
Which is what every single girl who's about to get into a gangbang says. Can't beat him, join him.
but she's beating him too.
Well, she's beating their meat, but she can't physically fight 5 dudes. She probably can't physically fight the weakest dude there. Even the cameraman.
I don't know. I've seen some MILF porn and there's been a couple that I'm like she could probably beat the shit out of me.
I don't watch those porns where they're punching the balls, guys in the balls.
I don't either.
I almost said where they're punching the balls in the face.
Yeah, those are my favorite ones. It's like
Yeah.
What are those uvula looking fucking punching bags? Yeah.
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 Ferguson's amazing at those.
By the way,
Risey way.
don't fact check this, but
Yeah.
uvula, the down hanging thing in the back of your throat,
Fact check.
is actually Latin for throat penis.
Is that what that thing in the back of your throat is called?
Uvula.
Or as Cardi B calls it, I want you to hit that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. Yeah, I don't care if anyone talks shit. That's actually a good song. Like, compared to
So
anything Drake or all this other mainstream shit is, that beat is awesome.
can we?
That sample is awesome. The Megan Thee Stallion, I really like Megan Thee Stallion.
She's pretty.
I really don't like Cardi B, but
The song "Da Baby" and Megan Thee Stallion, it's called "Nasty."
haven't heard it as far as my
Can we
knowledge.
play a snippet? You think?
Probably not.
5 seconds. I can play it on my phone.
Yeah, play it on your phone. Fucking these robots on YouTube are strict. Play like 5 seconds though, just to see if I.
Yeah, literally.
Because we'll
literally.
get demonetized just for that.
I was watching.
We'll probably get demonetized in the first 30 seconds
Yep.
with "It's Raining Men" in the
Yep.
song.
I was watching Two Bears One Cave, and Bert pulled up one of his videos he put on YouTube, and they muted it, just to be safe. So, anyway.
God damn.
She know I'm nasty. Yeah, it's like when I pull it out and I put it all over her ass cheeks.
Alright, stop.
And she don't gotta ask me.
No, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, I want head before we fuck, and I want it nasty. The best
You know
line
what?
of the song is he goes, I take both of her legs and I put them behind her head like I'm a wrestler, and I throw her down on the mat like, great song. Ashanti's in it too.
91. Ashanti's making a comeback. This is what I want to say. I liked the baby at first when he kind of first started coming out, but then every single song of his is exactly the same. I honestly have more respect, and it's not to say he's not a good person or anything like that, but artist-wise, I have more respect for Megan Thee Stallion. I think she is actually really good.
She is really good.
And I thought Cardi B was good in that WAP song too. I mean, that's her song. But, for anybody talking shit about that song, it's just because it's overplayed. And look at Westbrook.
But
He's about to get a technical. He was fucking screaming in that ref's face. I have no idea how he didn't just get a technical.
fucking poor Zingis barely punches the air.
Yeah, that was bullshit. See that?
I don't like that rule at all, dude.
That series
I don't
could
like
have went different because that was game 1 that he got ejected, and that was a really close game.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have got ejected, they could have won. Yeah,
Easily.
Clippers still would have won, dude. They got too many fucking dogs on that
It would have
team.
gone game 7 though for sure.
Yeah, with fucking Morris, Harrell, Kawhi, Paul George, Pat Bev, Lou Williams, dude. Right there, look.
We
How the
yanked
fuck?
the fucking ball from him.
And they even cut it short. He was screaming in his face after that.
Didn't
too.
Luka fucking throw a ball at a ref? You
I
didn't
don't
get
know.
cheated. I think he just got a fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was
I think
absolutely-
they know they fucked up that Porzingis first
Absolutely
game.
terrible call when he threw it though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the fine is just because of bad aim that he didn't hit him in the dick. That's what
Yeah.
I think it is.
I love Luka and Tatum, but one thing I'm gonna say real quick, they fucking whine so much about every single call. Shit's not going their way. That's one thing I hate about them. I love the two of my.
There's a lot of people like that in the NBA.
Yes, and that's what the NBA has become, and it fucking pisses me off. But Jason Tatum is my favorite player right now. Okay. Number 2 is Marcus Smart. I mean, did you see the Celtics Raptors game last night?
No, I did not.
I was watching it, but I was a little distracted. I had company.
Sure.
Your mom was over here sucking my dick.
See, I was
But-
looking for her. I literally called her 4 times.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
like, what are you doing other than being my mom?
it's hard to answer when you're balls deep.
Apparently, what she was doing was you.
But it's not hard to be balls deep on me.
I know.
But it's hard to answer.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah. So the Raptors were up by like 10 points or something in like the late 3rd, early 4th.
Sure.
And Marcus Smart, who had been like kind of struggling all game, he hit 3 or 4 3-pointers. It brought him back.
Really.
Historically not good 3-point shooter. He's gotten better over the
And
years.
he's just dropping them like rain.
Dude, and he did it the first game too. He had 21 the first game, 19 the second game, so he's averaging 20 for the series.
Sure.
And he's starting because Hayward's out, but they think they'll have Hayward back by, if not the end of the Raptors series, definitely by when they play the Heat.
Win.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm calling it right now.
Ooh.
But dude, he's fucking Marcus. Ah, goddamn, he's my second favorite player. Kawhi's my 3rd. And then after
I
that,
can't believe Kawhi's that deep on your list. Like, it's understandable when you name the first 2.
the first 2 are Celtics players.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Kawhi's my favorite player who isn't a Celtics player.
Yep, definitely. He's a fun guy.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, love a game of basketball. There's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself.
I didn't get a hat.
I can't just give you the whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
It's
I didn't get a hat. Well, I got a hat. I'll give you one. Yeah.
Yeah, just after I'm
Just get it
done.
down there.
maybe I'm walking by.
Give it to me when I'm walking down the thing. See, nobody even knows what we're talking about. Like, this shit's way funnier to us because, like, we know exactly what every fucking inside joke we make is.
Right.
So props to anyone who just sticks with us.
Well,
And maybe the more you watch the podcast, you'll catch on the inside jokes if you're not a fucking beep.
Of course. On the fucking Ben and Skid show, they were talking about the Clippers Mavs game because that show's out of Dallas Fort Worth.
Right.
And
I know this.
they were talking about that game, and I'm pretty sure one of them said, "How can you not like Kawhi Leonard?" And KT, their
How can you not? Honestly,
the
yes.
third guy goes, "Well, he's a fun guy," so he knows.
No, He's just so relatable. I don't know. He's fucking awesome. I love Kawhi.
By the way, you can get KT on Cameo for $10.
KT, who's that?
The third person on the Mexican show does the news and the chip.
I'd rather chop my dick off and suck it.
It's pretty fucking funny. Like one of my coworkers, Chris, he loves that show too. And for his birthday, I got him a KT Cameo, and I had him sing in Purple or Chocolate Rain, but with like changing lyrics to like birthday stuff. It was the dopest thing. I have it on my phone.
Wow, that's awesome. See, that'd be cool to get to a cameo point in our life where, I mean, fucking wish some. Oh, that was a little bit of puke in my mouth.
Yep.
Just a happy birthday.
I felt it.
Happy birthday.
And that's it.
That's it. $10.
$200.
$200.
We're
Fuck
big.
it.
We're big at this time.
Yeah.
We have an OnlyFans.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, a second OnlyFans because you have your Hillsy 31 OnlyFans account. You have your free Mustache Ride Mondays.
Subscribe. $4.99 a month.
$4.99. Wow, you can't beat those prices, folks. If you can beat those prices, then you can beat something else, and we'll do it for you. I think that's the slogan, right?
So if you find a lower price than mine,
Don't
Hang on.
quote me.
Nope. You find a lower price than mine, he'll jerk you off.
Did I stutter? I said when I said it, and I meant every fucking word of it. And then Luca would probably be fourth. Luca's probably fourth. Oh, Luca's probably fourth on my favorite NBA player list. I don't know who's five, but I have to think about it. Look, probably Jaylen Brown or
Sure.
yeah. But that's enough about basketball. We got some. The NFL is starting this Sunday, right?
Is that true?
I don't know. That was a question. I thought so though.
You're asking me?
I started my fantasy league like last Sunday.
I drafted
That's
Monday.
what I was gonna ask.
I drafted.
Who do you got in your fantasy league, and how are you feeling about it?
Well, I actually was at work and I forgot about it, so I auto drafted. I have
Oh,
no idea who
shit.
I got actually.
Well, look it up. I'll tell you who I got. I drafted every single pick of mine, except for one. I think I forgot, but it was a later round pick. It was like my 12th pick or something.
Sure. Actually,
I am super fucking confident. We do a fun league. I'm in it with Maines and Richie and Eric Toll and Ryan and Aaron and shit like that.
Apparently, I'm not a friend of the
Kane. Well, I'm not the one who started it. Like Maine started it like 3 years ago, so
Dude,
I've done it every year.
If somebody comes up to me, I don't even need to know this person. If they go, "Hey, you want to be in a fantasy league?"
Right.
Send me the link.
Yeah, see, that's like so much work. Like, just my one fantasy league, I feel is like hard work, and I still struggle to like get my substitutions in and shit. But goddamn, I don't think I've ever been more proud of a roster that I've drafted. And I looked through all my projections and shit, and dude, they're solid 150s all the way through fucking 16 games.
Really?
Like, look, that's my week 1, 148.
Oh,
But
wow.
they're like that.
Well, I mean,
No,
all leagues are different because the commissioner decides how scoring is.
this one isn't. This is just Yahoo Fantasy. So
Okay, but so what you're saying is the standard settings like.
fuck you, midget.
Yep. Okay. Well, I sent my team to your messenger there. Pull it up. See what you think. I literally just took.
Facebook.
Yep. Do you want to wipe that off or no?
No, it's fine.
Nope. Nope.
I can see fine.
It's a motivator. Okay.
I'm gonna
I
read
figured
this
you do it
close.
on the computer because then you can use it. You're messaging me.
Hold
right?
on, hold on.
Are you messaging me right now?
No.
Did you forget about cards?
No, I didn't. I was just thinking about that. But I still haven't got a message from you. So if you could just read it off of your phone.
No,
since
it's not.
It's
That's
right
not my
in front of
style.
you anyways.
That's not my. I'm gonna send it to you.
Here, I didn't get it.
You sure?
Yeah,
I'm
you'll hear a
pretty
ding.
sure.
Hear a ding. Well, I'll just go through mine while I'm waiting for yours.
Sure.
Okay, so quarterback. This is who I got for my quarterbacks. I got Drew Brees, which I'm not that confident about. He's old. He's like 40 now. You know, it's probably his last year in the league. Who knows what'll happen? But yeah, fucking New Orleans got a great fucking offense. You know, and they got who's their wide receiver that was like leader in fantasy last year? Michael Thomas.
Yeah, and they have. I think they're actually trying to shop Kamara.
And I have him as well.
I do too.
Yeah. Do you really?
Yes, I do.
I had him and 2 years ago in my fantasy league, and he fucking killed it. That's why I got the chance to draft him again.
It's not sending, so I'm just gonna match. You're gonna say your position. I'll say mine.
Okay, perfect.
This is where they just sent him after I auto drafted because I didn't know about it. I have staff.
So you can't even take any fucking credit for any of your picks.
No, not at all.
But luck of the what
I just want to hear what you have to say about it too. So
hold up. I got Drew Brees and Matt Stafford for quarterback. What do you got?
I have Matt Stafford.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Dude, Matt Stafford's a good quarterback.
Yes.
He's been good for 10 years.
He's consistent.
He is. Yeah.
That's what you look for. Yeah, I have Stafford and Kamara for my first two.
That's Kamara's not a quarterback, but
Ours is one slot. Quarterback, two
you
slots.
only have one
quarterback, two running backs.
Oh, really?
Yep. Two wide receivers, a tight end, flex, defense, and kicker.
Oh, shit. Well, we got bench players and all that shit. You should do this fucking
I got bench
job.
too.
You should do this. Well, who do you got as your quarterback on your bench?
I didn't draft two. No.
So what happens when Matt Stafford goes down in game 2?
Then I shop around. And on his bye week, I'll pull. There's usually like a borderline average quarterback on fucking free agency you can grab for 1 week.
You normally at least want like 2 quarterbacks, so don't you?
Not really. I'm more. You want to be in this league. You want to be deeper in running backs and tight ends. Tight ends are so hard to come by.
But if you don't have a quarterback and one gets injured, yeah, you could shop. But what if that guy's injured too, and then or has a shitty game?
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but like if you go to a store and like what you want is on the shelf, you can go to another store and see if it's there.
Are you serious?
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's the thing.
I just thought it was like one and done.
Maybe not with the pandy, but
Oh,
it's hard to say that.
I love a pandy. Is that like a hand
Are you
job?
talking about a hand job from a panda?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Fuck you, get out of my head.
I know.
Fuck you, get out of my head, midget.
Anywho, moving on.
Okay, so wide receiver.
Oh, I have Kamara and Eckler as my two running backs.
We're not to running backs yet. We're at wide receivers.
Okay, well, mine goes
Sell your
quarterback.
tits.
Right. We'll just follow. I'll follow your lead. Go.
Yes. I have Allen Robinson II. He's a wide receiver for the Chicago Bears. I do not know who he is. But
he started with the Jaguars. He had
Did he?
a really good breakout season, another good season, and then he's kind of coasted since then.
Okay. Well, I know he is very highly rated in this draft.
He's a big play or average, below average.
He's got about 16 fantasy points slotted for week 1. I have Kenny Galladay. Goddamn. He's for the Lions. I like having like a wide receiver running back combo or a wide receiver quarterback combo.
Quarterback, wide receiver,
right? Exactly.
Combo is one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
it's so good.
So I got Stafford and Galladay then, which I can do, and I got Drew Brees and
Galladay
Kamara, but
was huge last year. He was one of my
Was he?
He was one of my people I had on the bench just as a fill spot, and he blew up.
Damn. Okay, I'll just go through all my wide receivers right now.
Yep.
Then I have A.J. Brown, wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans. He was pretty highly rated too. And then I don't know any of my wide receivers. And then I have Terry McLaurin.
Is that the guy that made that car? It's really fast, expensive?
Yeah, McDeLorean. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
McLaren.
McLaren?
Yeah.
Is that a car?
Yeah.
You weren't talking about the DeLorean?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it still works.
We got Google.
He plays for the Washington football team. Who else do I got? And then I have Deontay Johnson. Inside joke. I don't know. You probably didn't.
I wanted to laugh at you so bad. I love inside jokes. I'd love to be a part of one
Well, we
sometime.
were on the phone together in like a three-way, like
Love three-ways.
the other day.
Love three-ways. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This person has a boyfriend, and I kept on guessing the name.
Jamal.
Deontay, DeJounte, Camonte, Giante.
Sure.
Not racist at all. Anyways,
Matty Daddy and the Midget Podcast. Matty Daddy